Alright, hey guys, I wanted to be doing a gameplay of a new visual novel, and so I went on Steam and I found this, and I was like, this is perfect. Guys, welcome to Higurashi When They Cry. I watched the anime a couple years ago, probably like 4 years ago. Great horror anime type deal. I knew there was a visual novel on it, but I didn't really want to, what is it called, play it automatically, because at that point I was already watching the anime, so, oh, hear all those cicadas in the background. They're not really cicadas, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's just, you know. I got my hoodie on. I got my water bottle. And I think I'm ready to... And I get a fucking phone call. Alright guys. Well, welcome back. I think I got the phone call figured out. Let me just take off this. I'd rather let my hair... Or I'd rather let my head breathe. And... let's start this. Okay. Let me see. Wait. Hold on. Sorry, I keep getting messages. It's just a friend. Anyways, welcome to the world of Higurashi When They Cry. The Onikakushi arc will be the opening inviting you into this world. Don't play tough. Please enjoy the life in Hinamizawa to the fullest. The difficulty is extremely high, but I hope you will enjoy the reward. The reward of death. I apologize. I keep getting messages. I'm looking over my phone. I got my phone on silent right now after that whole ringing of the phone incident. And my door is... oh, Jesus Christ. My door is unlocked. Please don't allow it. I will forgive you even if the world will not forgive you. Please don't allow it. I will forgive you even if you will not forgive the world. So please tell me, what will it take for you to forgive me? Frederica Burton Castle. What? It is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual person or organizations is entirely coincidental. AD 1983. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, so swinging the bat. Hold on, I gotta close this door. If I was gonna be with the part anyways, okay, I trusted her. No, I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her. It's just KG swinging the bat. But I'm starting to realize I only want to trust her because I refuse to accept the truth. If I was trying to convince myself in a silly sobbing voice, and those tears making a mess of my face. The mechanical, repetitious sound finally stilled, and everything fell silent. Only the cries of the cicadas remained annoyingly loud, and yet I felt as if I could still hear her voice. But that's not possible. She is no longer speaking. The only one crying is me. She never cried. Oh, Jesus. Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed any emotion because there were none to show. If she had no tears to shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed anything. Then Why this pain? My eyes getting more. Why is this happening? I still want to believe. Okay, this is going too fast. That's enough, right? And inside me, an inner voice whispered gently, my spirit had suffered enough. And countless times I'd waver over whether should I just throw the battered thing away, except I've stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? It'd be better if I just threw it away. Even knowing that, I chose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand the painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me. I've tried more than enough. I'll acknowledge that much. So, isn't it alright to just take the easy way out? Oh no, is it? Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind with her. Like flowers by a grave. Now then, calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm, just lift it up. And with every swing, forget a little more. That kindness made me happy. That adorable smile brought me joy. I like patting your head. I love how demure you were. Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget. This is my first and last bouquet for you. Okay, I think, oh, there's some more. Perhaps I really did love you. Oh. Higurashi, When They Cry. 7th expansion presents Welcome to Hinamizawa, When They Cry. Farewell. Somebody has been apologizing for a while now. Oh, I actually get to... I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong to eavesdrop, so I just tried to ignore her. Hold on, wait. It's been a while since I last went to... Okay guys, I fixed a problem. Hopefully you guys can still see my webcam. Because the webcam camera was kind of blocking the view. So, it's all good. It's all good. We got it figured out. It's been a while since I last went to the city. I only returned to attend the funeral of a relative. Even though I lived there until last month, I found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming. Those skyscrapers and the multi-lane roads. The melodious cacophony of the crosswalk. Even the camping speeches blaring in front of the station felt nostalgic. The place where I live now isn't really as lively. There's only the chirping of the locusts and dabbling of brooks, and the cry of the Higurashi, the evening cicadas. I was about to say cicadas. Or yeah, it could be pronounced cicadas. I actually never seen a cicada or a cicada in real life. I've seen pictures of them on the internet, and they look interesting. But I haven't really seen one. I know they're supposed to be all around, like, you know, trees and shit, but I haven't actually seen one. I think the only time I ever seen a cicada or a cicada was somewhere early in my childhood. I think my dad had a cicada in his hand and was showing me it, and being a little scary cat that I am, I reluctantly let it go on my hands, and I almost freaked out. I didn't freak out though. By the time I was done with it, I just quickly give it to my dad, and you know, stuff didn't went downhill. Rather than making me feel lonely, the quietness had begun to instill a sense of security. Oh, well, would you Okay. Oh no, sorry, serenity. A sense of serenity. Okay, never mind. There is nothing where I'm living now. I don't just mean there aren't any burger joints, there aren't even vending machines, no music stores, no restaurants, and no arcades. Oh, whatever. Even an ice cream parlor would be unlikely. The nearest town has stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike. But come to think of it, it hasn't really it wasn't really a big deal. There were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors, but it wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them. I lived in the city for 10 years, and never once have I been to an ice cream parlor. I should have gone at least once. It's only now that I'm starting to regret that a little. I hope you guys can see the webcam. I disable it for me so I can read text better. Because if I just had the enable preview webcam, and it would just be me trying to guess the words behind the camera. Literally behind the camera. I don't want that. Somebody's still apologizing. Who is she apologizing to? She's apologized so much, so just forgive her already. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much. I started to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was refusing to apologize or forgive her. No matter how bad the mistake, there is nothing that can't be forgiven. There is no such thing as an irreparable mistake. You just need to be more careful next time. She's still apologizing, even now. Then, has she really done something that can't be fixed? I have no idea what she's done, but if it can't be fixed, then there's all more reason to forgive her. Then that's all the more reason to forgive her. No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. But even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey you, the one she's apologizing to, why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice. Keiichi, we're almost there. Wake up. I was finally roused from my nap by my father's prodding. It seemed the train had reached its final stop. We spent hours riding everything from bullet trains to local routes. It was hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window in the city I was in half a day ago were in the same country. No, that they were even from the same era. Era? From there, we took a car deeper into the mountains. Okay, why did it stop? Oh, look at those beautiful shots. Shit, I should have played the visual novel first. Past where the dense forest encroaching? What? Past where the dense forest encroaching on the mountain roads suddenly opened up. There, where I live now, Hinamizawa. I want to visit the real town someday. Maybe when I'm in college. Who knows? You never know where the future can lead you to. The future does some weird things. Okay. Even though we're approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although in an exchange, you could fill your lungs up with crisp, clean air. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with a verdant expanse. Nothing but trees. Oh, how lovely. And beautiful and majestic. The neighboring house was far away from on the other side. So I was probably the only one enjoying that view and that air. Oh, how lovely. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinamizawa, I learned that even air had its own taste. Oh my god, music. Exciting. I quickly finished getting ready for school and headed downstairs for breakfast. My mother was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen. He was probably up working until the early morning. He was probably working up to the early morning. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter. Oh, that's a little bit. That's a bit of a sucky job, but okay, that's cool. It's such a laid-back, tough profession. Get up when you want, sleep when you want, and work when you want. I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grew up. My dad was ecstatic about that. It was just because it looked easy. I never tell him that though. Mom laid out breakfast on the table. Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled salmon. I love how the Japanese get just this big breakfast buffet, while us Americans, we have to deal with cereal and milk. God damn it, Japan. You make me love you even more every day. My mom was such a good cook, it was scary. A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast. Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mom never scoundreled any time or effort. She hummed a little tune as she brought over the miso soup. It seemed like she was in a good mood today. I'm so happy you've been waking up early ever since we moved here, Keiichi. If I don't wake up early, I won't have time to eat breakfast. I thought I was being cute, responding with a wisecrack after being praised for being good. Full bowl of rice, or will be half enough? Pile it on. First, I severed the steaming hot rice with the seaweed. After that, I covered it with the egg. Between bites of rice, I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. Not bad at all. Excellent as usual. Watch me clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile. I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved here, Keiichi. I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. I slept right until the last minute before school and rarely ate breakfast. Boycotting the breakfast Mom made me each morning. That was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. I guess that's what you'd call my rebellious phase. I wouldn't so much as look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. If I can go back in time, I'd slap myself. Yeah, you should've. Mindful of the time, Mom rushed me along with a wide grin. Isn't it about time to meet up with Rena-chan? Hurry, hurry. Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son was going to school with a girl. Rena was one of my classmates. She really loves looking after people coming to meet me every day without fail. The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl is just lame. But while keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate. Seriously though, how long does Rena wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of my miso soup, I raced for the door. Please thank Rena-chan for the pickles. Oh, please thank Rena-chan for the pickles. Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I'd known that, I would have savored them a bit more. Morning! Oh, here we go. The reveal. The reveal. Hey! Good morning. A cheerful grin not grin. Well, she is smiling, but still. Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself. You're always so early. You should try sleeping in sometime. If I sleep in, I'll keep you waiting. She's so conscientious and such a good person. If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind. Okay, Chikon, you're so cool. I wait for you all the time. I'll leave you in the dust without looking back. Yeah, I'll leave you. And not turn my head one bit. Oh wow. Why are you so mean? Why? Rena had a slightly troubled look on her face. Toying with her was rather fun because of how quickly her mood changed. Wow. Fucking dick. I'm kidding, I'd wait for you. With those words, Rena seemed to relax. Her face flushed bright red. Ah, thank you. I'd wait forever until you came, Rena. No matter how long. Forever. Rena turned bright red, steam rising from her head as her brain short-circuited. Well, my brain is short-circuiting because I can't apparently read today. She's especially weak to this sort of talk. It's quite rare to find someone this fun to tease. Have you ever read a romance novel, Rena? I haven't. I've never read any before. From that response, I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. I couldn't imagine what would happen if she did read one. She'd probably turn red and pass out. Blood coming from her nose. Just red, fully blushed. Oh yeah, message from Mom. She just says thanks for the pickles. It was nothing. You're welcome. How were they? Not too salty? They weren't that salty. Actually, they had a pretty light flavor to them. It would have been fine to just be honest and say they were good, but apparently I couldn't be that forthright. I'd like to ask something before that. Were you the one who pickled them, Rena? Or was it your mom? Huh? Why do you ask? Were they too salty? Her attitude completely changed as she began to beg for him. Was it you, Rena? Or was it your mom? Why are you asking who made them? Why? Depending on who made them, my opinion of them might change drastically. Huh? She counted frantically with her fingers, trying to remember the amount of salt she used to pickle them. It wasn't like I was trying to tease her, but I couldn't stop myself. Guys who take pleasure in this kind of thing are probably the worst. Guys like me. Rena nervously opened and closed her mouth over and over, trying to muster a response. It was me. Delicious. Huh? Pretty good, just like the last ones. They went perfectly with rice. I got bird, hold on. Her face went bright red again. She was completely spacing out. Damn, I'm almost out of water. It was truly a lot of fun to tease her. I pray that Rena never gets taken advantage of by some lowlife. I know that. Keep at it, Rena. I'll train you until you handle it like the average person. Or so I decided for myself. Let's go. If we keep Mion waiting, we'll never hear the end of it. Seeing as she just keeps spacing out otherwise, I called Rena back to reality so we can make our way to school. This strange, easily frustrated girl is Rena Ryuga. Wow, that sounded a little bit weird when it came out of my mouth. You guys heard the way I said it, right? No, it's Rena Ryugu. I've only known her for about a month, but I've come to realize it's not just her name that's strange. Kei-chan. Ohayo. Oh my god, I shouldn't say that. Good morning. Coming up to the next rendezvous point, we saw another person waiting for us. Noticing us, she waved. Hey, Mion. Ah, finally, you two are late. Usually you're the one who's late. In sharp contrast to Dojin Rena, this one marched to the beat of her own drum. She's Mion Sonozaki. For what it's worth, she's our senior and head of the class. Running around, it's been a row, Kei-chan. How many years? I was only off 2 days. Ah ha ha. You don't say. You're so much cuter back then. Mion's gaze started at my chest and dropped straight down, focusing on the point between my legs. So was she saying it was my crotch that was cuter back then? Before you ask, just to be clear, I never actually tried to show it to her. I've grown quite splendidly. You'd be surprised. Not only is he bigger, but he has a little mustache now. Being so engorged with energy every morning is quite a problem though. I'll introduce you next time, so be sure to greet him properly. Don't say next time, right now it's just fine. How about letting the little guy getting a breath of fresh morning air? Don't think I've ever talked so dirty to smell following up in the morning air before. Leon sure does act like an old man sometimes. Gotcha. Time for the big reveal. Hope you don't regret it. As my hand reached for my fly, Retta began to ramble in near panic. Hey, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Look at Retta. Red-faced and flustered, Retta tried to play dumb. Oh yeah, it's clearly not working. But it was obvious she knew what we were talking about. How was it? Seeing the city again. Mion switched gears, dropping the dirty talk and changing the topic to something more befitting to the plug. I can't even. I only went for a funeral, I didn't have much time. So yeah, did you look for it? That thing I asked you for? You're not listening at all. I just came back from a funeral. I didn't have any time to look around in toy stores. Toy stores and hobby shops are completely different, you know. It's difficult to get Western stuff from around here after all. Is this about games again, Michap? Oh my god, I didn't even get a chance to read it! I accidentally clicked on it. There's something stuck in my throat. Hold on, wait, I'll be back. Okay, yep, I wanted Kei-chan to bring me back to Westport catalog, you see. Westport was short for Western Imported Games. Using that abbreviation did make it sound pretty geeky. You can just get them to send you one in the mail, can't you? Well, I guess I have to now. I'm going to get another game full of hot action. This time I'd like a game that's easy to understand. Mion is a board and card game enthusiast, and I hear she's collected a lot of different ones. According to Rena, Mion's room has become a museum for domestic and board games. If there's a game you think I'd understand, let me play too. Huh? Of course. If Kei-chan is up for it, I should warn you though, we're pretty tough. Just what I want. Ooh, the sass. I play all sorts of games. I don't tend to lose. Whoa, then we'll let you in the group this time, I guess. Bristling with joy from head to toe, I said Neil. Oh finally, their names were right next to each other. Rena looked back and forth between me and Rena. And Mion. God damn it, why am I switching names? Mion gave her an affirmative wink, and her expression perked up even more. I thought boys preferred playing outside more, so I figured you wouldn't want to. Rena laughed happily. Such a friendly conversation, you wouldn't think I'd moved here less than a month ago. I understand that they did all that they could to make a transfer student like me feel at home. I'll have to try harder to fit in, so I won't feel like I have to try to make me feel welcome. Okay, that was... I felt like if I acted a little bit more open than I usually am, it would probably be right. It should probably be about right for this place. I think this is a good time to end it off. Okay, I'm gonna end it off here. So, hold on, let me. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it off here because I think I went 30 minutes of recording. Oh, you can actually save. Right. I'm gonna save it right here. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you guys liked this playthrough. Sorry if I couldn't really read that good, but I hope you guys liked it. This is gonna be episode 1 of the first volume. If you guys like this series and you want me to do the rest of the volumes, just comment down below and I'll download every last volume of the Higurashi series and I'll play them. And hopefully we can get somewhere with this series because I really love the anime. I hope, while playing the game, I'm just gonna be, you know, I already know most of the characters, and I know pretty much how the story goes. So it's just gonna be, I guess in a way, revisiting, because not really revisiting the whole anime, it's just revisiting the story through a visual novel. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.